previous episode we said goodbye and see you later to my friend Ted after quite tiring sail from Mallorca in Greece to Sardinia in Italy. We also had some really shitty weather, making us want to turn and sail down to Sicily for a rest. In this episode I'm sailing alone from Sardinia with almost 400 nautical miles ahead of me. I know solo sailing is a much discussed topic, so in this episode I'm gonna explain a little bit how I do it and how I try to do it as safe as possible. Before I set sail, there is some preparations to be done. First of all, I'm checking the weather predictions using several different models and tools for this. Then I'm checking marine traffic in order to see if there is any commercial routes standing out, so I can avoid the busiest places and also plan my sailing and sleeping pattern. Because this is an overnight sailing, a detailed route planning is necessary also for scheduling my departure. Pending the international sailing rule number 5, I use all the modern technology I have on board. I always sleep in the cockpit, but no longer than 20 to 30 minutes. First step is activating my anti-collision alarm. Then I activate the radar alarm, making a shield around me at a distance of 6 miles. Not every boat is transmitting on the IS system, so in most cases the alarm goes off if they pass my radar shield. Technology is good to have, but I do not trust it 100%. Some small sailboats can be hard to see on the radar, and sometimes they even pass under my radar shield. That's why I sleep more at day than night, because day sailing is easier and less risk of any situation. Pretty good sailing the first 24 hours, and after a bit chilly night, finally the sun is heating me up again. Time to get some rest and start my interval sleeping. Still sailing with acceptable speed, and I'm not alone anymore. This little bird wanted to test its sea legs and stayed with me all the way to Mallorca. I guess it's a reason for why this bird was seeking shelter. During the last night I had the thunderstorms and steady above 50 knots wind, with a lot more in the gusts. Unfortunately I lost my brand new iPhone into the ocean with the most epic videos. So that's my third iPhone donation to King Neptune, and I guess he's now happy and can follow this adventure as well. Because it's late season, most ports are either full for the winter or super expensive, because this island is the hideout for lots of boats during the late autumn and winter. A bit tired after its crossing, and it was unbelievable sweet to see land again. Preparing to stay on anchor at the bay close to Palma, and the weather prediction is good. With a local SIM card and my old phone, I could email details to my son, so he could manage to get a new Norwegian SIM card for me the same day before flying out. Time to go shopping before my family arrives. Also so nice to see people again after a hard sail all alone. After getting food and local beers on board, it was time to relax and just wait for my family to arrive. So excited to show Henrik Be Free for the first time. Everything was prepared and the en suite cabin is ready and waiting. Finally, Henrik and Susanne arrived, and it was so emotional and awesome to finally meet again. Henrik and Susanne wanted to see Magaluf, so we decided to take up the anchor and move. Time to check out the legendary Magaluf. Discovering this swimming pool, I just had to try to get up there. I asked the guard kindly, and to my surprise, I was allowed to enter and take the elevator to the roof terrace. And look at this epic view, with Be Free almost alone in the bay. If I had to stay in a hotel in Magaluf, this would definitely be my choice. But luckily, I have my home with me, floating out there in the bay. Very friendly guard outside the hotel told me that Magaluf is working very hard to get rid of their party reputation. More families and more adult people, as he said. Walking around here, I believe this is not changed overnight. In this street, it's a free doctor for Brits every 50 meters, specialist on sexual transfer diseases, as it says on some of the signs. As it's pretty cold back home, Henrik and Susanne wanted to stay on the boat for sunbathing and swimming while I explored land. But now, time for dinner. In the evening they wanted to check out Magaluf to see if it has anything to offer, so if that was the case I could be the taxi for them so they could have some drinks and enjoy. But it was off season and pretty quiet, so they returned and we had a very nice evening together. In the next episode I'm gonna take you with me on a time travel into the future, where I embark a catamaran for the Panama Canal crossing. So, Captain, what do you think about the view behind you now?
Yeah, it's very nice and very impressive, this one.
It's crazy,
we are 10 meters or 12 meters over the Atlantic Sea.